objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the General's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, the child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt. Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
There he is, the commander. Extract him.
The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
Yo salama swalo. Beta mona inkila bambuta, tatekita namboma.
Analysis.
Okay, that's the General's brother, his number 2. Get him out of there, boss.
Fire!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Fire! Fire!
Another group of child soldiers. No, must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Boss, another child soldier has entered the village. Must have been out on patrol. Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Fire!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Fire!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Now you just need to extract the General's number 2.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. A support
That prisoner doesn't look like the target. Okay, subject is in. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone. Gaining altitude.
has been updated.
Departing. Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the General's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care. Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill. At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper. Look closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. It'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid. I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management. First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up. We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
All right. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection? Boss, a new job's come in. It's a hit. I'm the human trafficker who sent Shivani and the others to Nzoya Badiabulu, where you ran into Skullface. The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid. Boss, the target is a PF logistics officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the savannah with bodyguards. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking. All we have to go on is a coded transmission sent by the PF at the Ditati abandoned village. It appears to be a workup of the target's security plans, but to decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key. This key should be at the comms facility at the Ditati abandoned village. Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like, as well as the location of the village. Find the route. Find the man.
Be careful down there, boss.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete, and the map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
You made it to the Ditati abandoned village. That's where the enemy PF's coded transmission came from. There's got to be a transmitter there somewhere. It could have the intel file containing the encryption key. Look for an antenna.
The map has been updated. The map has been updated.
ina metodi bo kesadilaka zana kulonguka.
Analysis complete. Clouds approaching. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Intel
Picked up an
file.
intel file.
Extraction.
According to this information, the target is headed for Gaziba camp.
Has been updated.
We also have his movement route. I've updated your map. Use the target's route to locate him. Eliminating him will be much harder if he makes it to the Gaziba camp. Take him down on the savannah.
Analysis complete.
Okay, subject is in.
Fire!
Lay off your rudder.
Usadisu!
Analysis complete.
progress to us.
Analysis complete. Sun will rise momentarily. Captured. Enemy present. Analysis complete. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis the map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Buddy has infiltrated our the map has been updated.
Speak.
The map has
Where are
been
your
updated. Enemy presence detected. The map analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Fire! Fire!
The target is on the move somewhere on the savannah. Boss, the target's getting away.
Outpost
Don't let him
captured.
make it to that outpost. Hurry!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete.
Fire!
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Buddy has infiltrated. The map has been updated.
Spit it out! Where are your friends? Spit it out!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Weather will clear shortly. Analysis complete.
That's Gazeba camp. The target's headed there. Eliminating him will be much harder if he makes it to the Gazeba camp.
Analysis.
Take him down on the savannah.
Analysis complete. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Caution, rain approaching. The map has been updated.
A prisoner. He might have some information. If you extract him, we'll see what he knows.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Wees waakzaam en ready voor het uit. Fire!
Analysis complete.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Target's made it to his destination. He's inside an enemy outpost. That leaves us no choice but to eliminate him in the outpost. And it won't be easy.
Hier is Delta 4. Onderzoek voltooid. Geen teken van die vijand. Hoor. Er is CP, begrijp. Wees paraat. Monitor heeft de hygiëne. Uit.
Roger that.
Marker placed.
The security forces must know something about the targets. Why not try getting them to talk?
You have arrived at your destination.
That's the target. Eliminate him, however you see fit.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Where are your friends?
Outpost captured. Analysis complete. Marker placed. The weather will clear shortly. Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested. You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete.
Nisadisa mbono.
Target confirmed dead. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
Have arrived at LZ.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Side ops list
Boss,
updated.
we finally heard from one of our missing intel team members. He says he has a solid lead on the epidemic at Mother Base. Take a look at the mission details ASAP.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. The map has been updated. Marker placed.
A member of the intel unit has gotten a lead on the epidemic that's crippling Mother Base. The problem is, our man has been captured by the PF in his operation area. He's being held at the guard post on the western end of the mine. Boss, we need you to get him out ASAP. Right now, he's our only link to the root cause of the epidemic.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected.
Check the VI on your iDroid. That's where the target is being held.
Complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Fire! Fire!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been
Fire.
updated. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Fire!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
A blood trail. He got out on his own. Where is he now?
The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Fire!
Boss got an emergency report from the intel team. A vehicle has fled the guard post heading northwest. The prisoner at the wheel appears to be the target.
Has been
He
updated.
escaped on his own. The target is no longer at the designated position. Find that vehicle fast.
Analysis complete.
The target. He got out on his own.
Updated.
Boss, cover his escape, then extract him once the coast is clear.
The map has been updated. Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Analysis. Enemy presence detected.
Fire.
The map has been updated.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand forward.
Support helicopter backup guard post captured.
Time to go. Gaining altitude. Departing. Mission complete. And the target's safe. Time to figure out what the hell is behind this epidemic. Boss, the intel team member you extracted is gonna be okay. All thanks to your quick actions. He keeps muttering the same things over and over. About the pathogen, and the old man who knows how to treat it. Code Talker. He even told us where he is. This is our only lead, boss. Let's go meet this Code Talker.
Mission
Boss,
list updated.
you need to make contact with Code Talker, the old man who knows what the pathogen is. We have to stop this disease that's spreading across Mother Base. Select the mission on your iDroid. Boss, about Eli. No matter how many times we talk to him, he just won't listen. He sees everything in terms of victory or defeat and still won't accept that you beat him. We're gonna have to put him in his place. Again. If you don't mind, come back to Mother Base and go another round with him. Glad Brad finally accepted that he lost. Hopefully now he'll be a bit more obedient.
Caution, rain approaching. Development project has been added. Please select a landing zone. Landing zone
Roger.
confirmed.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Mgsv, tata na mono, intangu yandi ibandaka ke sala namin.
Ke salaka, tata nange mingi.
Ah, eli lolula mono. Muzolaka vekutuba.
Ukizina unge bingi laka mono. Ukizina unge bingi laka mono.
Hey, Tepe, Eli, what's the matter? Fighting will get you nowhere, Eli. Cut it out, kid. That ain't a toy. Eli.
Don't call me that! I'm not a kid. You hear me?
Enough. On the battlefield, they use one another's nom de guerre. But here, we insist they use their real names. Well, that hasn't sat too well with Eli. Or should I say, Unyoka ya Mbempe. He thinks his boys are letting us grown-ups walk all over him.
Clouds approaching. Please, a landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. On station at